My name's Terry Fletcher. I'm the director here at Safety Net. I've been here a long time, almost 20 years, and we've been using protective behaviours as the basis for most of our work. And I think one of the reasons why the programme is still relevant and why people still find it useful is that in many ways it's kind of common sense.
Safety Net do a whole range of different services for schools, so there's lots of benefits in terms of families and also individual children and groups of children as well. And so for us, one of the main benefits is around supporting very vulnerable children and families and providing quite specific support to families that we maybe have found difficult to engage in the past or might be hard to reach. And also the other benefits of that work is looking very much at the situation and the context that the children are living in and experiencing. So lots of the work around the children has been around keeping safe in their community, which obviously is Woodingdean, and making them feel safe. So it's very individualised package of support for schools and for families and children.
You started kind of doing the Safety Net interventions this year?
Yeah, for Summerhill.
Summerhill. But Safety Net they've underpinned pretty much all of that we do at sort of Summerhill with regards to Playground Buddy and keeping kids safe. So all the initiatives we've ever had, Safety Net have sort of been the background sort of trainer to us, really.
I think the staff empower and inspire each other, the children are empowered and inspired. They empower and inspire us.
Yeah, the kids said to me about the safety net. It was the word safety net that they said. It was actually, that's it. The safety net is that you have something catching you to kind of contain it and sort of somehow give it value, I guess. Yeah, sort of that's what they were saying today when they were doing their images.
I'm 8 and I'm a playground buddy.
I'm 7 and I'm a playground buddy.
I really enjoy being a buddy because it's a really good feeling, like being able to help other people out in the playground. It's a really good feeling and it helps you as well. And the adults are all really supportive and nice.
It also helps the playground be safe and happy, and people can be nice.
So what did you want to say about children's rights? Do you want to start, Eloise?
Okay, well, I think all children have the right to be safe, and in the playground and at school I think they all have the right to feel safe and to feel safe around the grown-ups that are around them. And also I think that they should all be heard, so everyone should have a say in what happens in school life, and everyone should have a say with the adults about what's going to happen. And here we've done some work with signs and showing what the rights we think.
I think everyone should have friends and to play with each other.
What did you do on the playground consultation day with Emma?
We discussed more about children's rights and we drew a happy buddy, a sad buddy, a happy child and a sad child. And all over them we wrote what feelings they might have on them, they might have in their inside.
And we did this tree and we wrote about rights, so some people wrote, I think,
to a right tree. So,
yeah, basically.
So it would be, mine was, do not offend other people if you don't want to be offended, or treat others the way you want to be treated.
One of the rights is that don't let anybody put you off. If there's something you want to do and someone's saying, no, don't do it, it's not their choice. Just choose it. If you want to do it, do it.
I did the protective behaviours training with Safety Net back in 2008,
So I found the protective behaviour strategies really, really helpful for working with the children and the parents. I was working with a 10-year-old girl where she was unsafe at home, and she was also quite low self-esteem and struggling at school. So I used protective behaviours to help her kind of understand about feeling safe when she wasn't safe, understand who her safe people were, helped her to identify her early warning signs. So we did a nice activity which I learnt from the Safe Net where I blew up a balloon and used a pin to pop it, and afterwards asked her where she felt it in her body. So that was quite a nice activity to help her understand her early warning signs. So then I helped her to put together a network of a helping hand of safe adults. This was quite hard for this child because it wasn't always the people at home that were particularly safe, so I had to make sure there was someone from school, there was a good variety of people on there. I then sort of did some work with mum as well, so she could carry on at home, but also help mum to put together a helping hand to help her sort of have a network of people she could talk to when she was feeling unsafe, and gave her some strategies for managing her feelings as well. And that's why I'm really passionate about protective behaviours, because I think it really does teach children how to stay safe and empowers them and doesn't scare them into feeling safe, and gives them kind of skills for life, really.
Parents are coming into the playground and engaging in school life or wanting to come into school, and that has such a positive impact on the children ultimately, because they're much more engaged in their child and the school and the learning, and they're not seeing school as a barrier or not thinking of coming into school as a barrier because they might have had bad experiences themselves.
Hi, my name's Pippa Fairhead. I'm a children and young people's worker for Safety Net, and today we've been doing Feeling Good, Feeling Safe, which is a course running with parents and children learning protective behaviours. The good thing about the parents and the children learning together is that they can talk about it afterwards and then continue the learning afterwards.
Safety Net's important because it enables us as parents to help our children and us understand their feelings and their emotions. It's good because then we have some sort of indication as to whether they're feeling cross or sad or, you know, whatever, really.
Because this is why I brought my teddy in. Everyone did their homework. It was a good homework, and to bring your safe teddy in. And if you feel sad, you cuddle up to it. So I brought Rue in.
Safety Net have given us some great tools that we can use in our home and in the family, and even outside in the big wide world, to recognise and help our children and us, again, with their feelings and emotions.
It's been really good. The kids benefit from it, you get to understand their emotions, you get to understand how they're feeling. AJ struggles a lot with how other people, brothers and sisters, and he's a lot more caring towards them now. He understands when he's upset somebody, he knows how to keep himself safe. Yeah, it's really good.
Friends, mum, neighbours, and police on the street.
The exercises that we've done with Safety Net have been kind of personal to each individual in every family situation.
Family,
Nanny,
auntie, nanny, mummy, daddy, Craig, Miss Kingdom, Miss Sharman.
You know, and the children themselves have shared personal stuff about themselves, which is quite difficult for a lot of them. So it's given us ideas on how to work with various scenarios.
It's a blessing. It makes you understand how they feel when they get upset and how to approach their situation if they're feeling scared, and how they can feel safe in the surroundings and notice that they're unsafe. It's really good.
Because they've given us some really useful information and some really useful little tools to help us. You know, understanding and getting your child to understand their feelings and emotions can be quite a battle at the best of times. So now that we have these tools, hopefully things will get easier.
I'm Michelle. and I've really enjoyed the course. It's brilliant.
The good thing about is being here is making new friends and learning to be safe and communicate with other people.
She plays really well with her friends. And I chose this one because we've got a hamster and it's a really cute photo. And we're talented.
My name's Rachel Nahum and I'm a family participation worker at Safety Net. We got funding to take families away for a weekend to Knowles Tooth. 11 children learnt to ride bikes for the first time. Some children slept in a bed for the first time ever, their own bed. And it was just a weekend of really real firsts. For some people, they hadn't had a holiday as a family for a number of years, and it was just really exciting. So one parent had responsibility for the cooking and to run the cake making with other children. And she then, after the residential, came forward and asked to be a volunteer with Safety Net. And from then, we watched her really step up and take a lead within loads of the different activities that we're running. She sent a text which just wanted to say thanks for believing in me and for helping me get to where I am now. And it's just really, really lovely to see people kind of in a position now to support other people and have a real insight into what it might be like to receive family support and now to be in a position as a mum to support other people as well.
So the benefits for us, obviously, as a school is that we're having to put less resources in to support children, because we're being more proactive to the needs of children as well. And the thing that I really want to explore next with the Support Safety Net, which they're going to do, is whole school protective behaviours work, which will be really powerful. And I guess that's come off the back of the work that we've done with individual children, recognising the need for all of our children, the validity in having that training for all of our children's staff.